Why do some of the wealthiest people seem to live like your next-door neighbor? You never notice them living lavishly. No extravagant vacations posted on Instagram. They just simply live quiet, unassuming lives. How do they do it? More importantly, why do they do it? By the end of this video, you'll know 12 easy hacks that will help you grow rich without anyone noticing. Because here's the secret, the richest people often don't want you to know they're rich. Just imagine this. You're sitting at a family gathering, and Uncle Joe randomly starts talking about how he just bought the latest sports car. Everyone's impressed, clapping him on the back, but what they don't know is that Uncle Joe is drowning in debt. Meanwhile, Aunt Susan, sitting quietly in the corner with her 10-year-old sedan, owns 3 rental properties and has a stock portfolio worth well over $1 million. She's wealthy, but no one even knows about it. The truth is, real wealth doesn't need to be loud. In fact, the quiet path to wealth is often the most secure, sustainable, and satisfying way to build your fortune. The strategies we share in this video are exactly what the rich use to build their wealth under the radar, and now they're yours to learn. But that's only if you take advantage and follow each of the steps we're about to share with you now. So without wasting any time, let's dive in. And number 12, embrace the stealth wealth mindset. The first step to getting rich quietly is adopting what's called the stealth wealth mindset. This means letting go of the desire to impress others. The goal isn't to show off your wealth, it's to quietly accumulate it. Take Sarah, for example. She used to spend every bonus check on designer handbags and luxury vacations to keep up with her friends. But one day she realized something. While her friends were impressed, her bank account wasn't. Sarah lifted her mindset and started investing those bonuses instead. 5 years later, she's built a portfolio worth over $250,000, all while living modestly. Stealth wealth also means practicing intentional spending and avoiding lifestyle inflation. Instead of buying things to signal success, channel your resources into building assets like stocks, real estate, or a small business. This quiet focus on wealth building not only keeps you financially secure, but also shields you from unnecessary attention and pressures. You're not just protecting your wealth, you're protecting your peace of mind. So what's the key takeaway here? Stop worrying about what others think, focus on your goals, and let your results speak for themselves. Now, I've only given you the first hack to building wealth under the radar. Pay attention. What I'm about to share next could be the turning point to getting your financial life back on track. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Number 11. Automate your savings. Here's the beauty of automation. It happens without you even thinking about it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a high-yield savings or investment account. That way, you're building wealth in the background while living your day-to-day life. Imagine this. You're earning $4,000 a month and automate $500 to a separate account. Over a year, that's $6,000 saved without lifting a finger. Add in compound interest, and you're silently growing your wealth. The best part? This system eliminates the temptation to spend that money, ensuring that your wealth grows consistently and invisibly. Number 10. Invest in assets, not liabilities. Wealthy people know the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take it out. Here's a quick story. Mike had the choice between buying a luxury car or investing in a rental property. He chose the rental property. Today, that property earns him $1,500 a month in passive income. Meanwhile, his friend who bought the car, it's worth half of what he paid for it. Assets work for you, growing your net worth over time. Liabilities, on the other hand, drain your resources. The key here is simple. Always prioritize assets over liabilities and make each purchase with your future wealth in mind. Number 9. Master the power of compound interest. Albert Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world, and for good reason. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Let's break it down. If you invest $300 a month starting at the age of 25, with an average return of 8%, you could have over $1 million by the time you retire. But if you wait until 35, you'll end up with less than half that amount. Starting early amplifies the effects of compounding, turning small contributions into life-changing wealth. So what's the lesson? Start now, even if it's a small amount. Your future self will thank you as you let compound interest do the work for you. Number 8. Live below your means. This might sound obvious, but it's a game changer. Living below your means doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means prioritizing long-term wealth over short-term pleasures. Think about Warren Buffett. Despite being one of the richest people in the world, he still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. Why? Because he knows that wealth isn't about how much you spend, it's about how much you keep. By avoiding unnecessary expenses, you can retire the money into investments that multiply over time, quietly building your wealth while others spend theirs away. Before I go any further, understand that watching this video alone is not enough. If you've been watching our videos since we started the channel, you'll know that getting rich is not just about staying quiet. It's about buying the right investments and talking to the right people along your journey. Make sure to watch our previous videos and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Number 7. Build multiple streams of income. Relying on a single source of income is risky. The wealthy know this and diversify their income streams. Take Lisa, for example. She was just your average woman who started a side hustle designing websites. Over a few years or so, that side hustle grew into a steady source of passive income. Today, she has income coming from her 9-to-5 job, her website business, and dividends from her investments. And what was the result? Financial stability and growth. Multiple streams of income act as safety nets, ensuring that even if one source dries up, your wealth-building journey continues unhindered. Number 6. Stay anonymous about your wealth. Trust me, this one's critical. Don't broadcast your financial wins. When people know you have money, they may treat you differently, or worse, target you for handouts or scams. Instead, just stay quiet. Keep your financial success to yourself. This protects your peace and keeps you focused on growing your wealth, not managing others' expectations. Quiet wealth is protected wealth. The less attention you draw, the easier it is to grow without external pressures or distractions. Number 5. Always use windfalls wisely. Did you just get a bonus at work? What about a tax refund? Instead of splurging, use it to grow your wealth. Pay off debt, invest it, or add it to your savings. Consider this. If you receive a $5,000 bonus and invest it with a 10% annual return, it could grow to over $16,000 in 10 years. That's the power of using windfalls strategically. Every unexpected gain is an opportunity to accelerate your financial journey. Use it wisely. Number 4. Avoid lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep happens when your spending increases as your income grows. To avoid this, set clear financial goals and stick to them. For example, when Sarah got a promotion, instead of upgrading her apartment, she put the extra income into her investment account. A few years later, she's closer to financial freedom while her peers are stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. The trick is to keep your lifestyle consistent while your income grows. This creates a widening gap between your earnings and expenses that can be funneled into wealth building. Number 3 is network with like-minded people. Surrounding yourself with financially savvy individuals can inspire and motivate you. Join investment groups, attend financial workshops, or simply connect with people who prioritize building wealth. Remember, your network often determines your net worth. By aligning with people who share your financial goals, you'll gain valuable insights, accountability, and opportunities that propel your wealth quietly forward. Number 2, learn creative tax strategies. The rich don't just make money, they know how to keep it. Learning tax strategies like maximizing deductions or investing in tax-advantaged accounts can save you thousands of dollars. For example, contributing to a 401k or IRA not only grows your wealth, but also reduces your taxable income. It's a win-win. Understanding the tax code isn't just about saving money. It's about redirecting those savings into investments that work for you. Now, since you made it this far, if you don't implement this next strategy, you'll be missing out on, by far, the most important factor in building generational wealth long-term. Subscribe to the channel to help spread the word. Number 1, stay consistent and patient. Building wealth silently isn't about quick wins. It's about consistency and patience. Small, regular actions over time lead to massive results. Just think of it like planting a tree. At first you see nothing, but over time, with care and consistency, it grows into something magnificent. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a wealth-building strategy. The longer you stay the course, the greater your financial rewards will be. Since you now know the 12 hacks to build wealth without anyone noticing, let me just leave you with this. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about freedom. The freedom to live life on your terms, without worrying about impressing others or keeping up appearances. Imagine a life where your finances work for you. No stress, no showmanship, just quiet confidence. That's what these hacks can bring you. So which hack will you start implementing today? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. In fact, we've created an entire video specifically for those of you that actually want to master the money game and finally live life on your own terms. We'll break it down step by step for you. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.